my channel. I'm Lori and welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. You're going to see me in a lot like this in videos because I've been doing videos all day. I was going to do like a lot of people and do like 23 books that I think are going to be 5-star predictions. And, you know, it's the year 2023. But I couldn't narrow it down to just 23. So I went with 26. Some of them I have already. Some of them don't come out until February, or I just haven't got yet, or they don't come out until February, March, April, May, or June. I think I went up until June. And I didn't go with a lot of, you know, like, I have like Onley James coming out next month, Maniac. I didn't put that on there because I already know it's going to be a favorite of the year. I already know it's going to be a 6-star. You know, the last book in the, oh my gosh, the last book in, Crave, comes out the end of May. I didn't put that down. I'm trying not to put, like, a lot of authors that I give usually 5 stars to, 5-6 stars to. Like, TJ Klune has a new one coming out. Didn't put him down. You know, I'm just trying not to do that. Some of them will be, you know, books that I've given, that I read from authors and, you know, and gave 5 or 6 stars, but for the most part, these are just going to be just books, you know, just any author that just sound intriguing to me. Okay, I'm going to have to bend down for some of these piles, for one of the piles. I have one of the piles over here, so, and then some of them I got a list here. The ones I don't have physically. So it's going to be 26 books that I think, hold on a minute, excuse me, that I think are going to be 5 stars. Some of them might be more like, I'm kind of nervous about. I think it might be a 4. But I'm just going to say, for the purpose of this video, 5 stars. And some of them I think are going to be 6 stars. I really do. And some I think are just going to be 5. Now I'm going to put a little bit of, kind of put some other stuff on here as well. So yeah, so let's get started. So I have I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess. I'm not going to like tell you what all these are about because this is 26 books. You guys will be here all day. But there, I'll just put that there for you to kind of, if you want to pause it. But yeah, it sounds like it's going to be fun. I talked about this in a couple other videos that I just recorded that will be up. So you will be hearing about it anyways. That's one. I have, oops, I didn't do it in order. I have Orange. Oops. I don't know too much about this. I know Gabby read it and freaking loved it. I know, like, something to do with, like, a past, or, I mean, like, one of the characters get a letter from her, I think it was the girl. She gets a letter from her past self saying that someone's gonna kill themselves or something like that. Or, I don't remember exactly. And she goes back to try to fix things. And then we have In Love with the Villainess. I can't remember what this was about. It says, Dear arch enemies. Dear arch enemies. How do you say it? Won't you be mine? Here, I'll just put it there, because like I said, we'll be here all day if I read all these to you. And then we have Song of Silver Flame Like Night by Amelia Wynne-Zaro. Zahiro? I'm not sure how you say the last name. This one I'm going to be reading next month because this is, Drew picked this for his Queer Reads book club. And this is the book that we're going to be reading. I'm not too sure about it. I'll read to you a little bit. It says, Once Ian had a different name. Ian? No, Lane? L-A-N. Now she goes by one of the something colonizers gave her when they invaded her kingdom, killed her mother, and outlawed her people's magic. She spends her night as a song girl in Hawksgong, a city transformed by the conquerors, and her days scavenging for what she can from the past. Anything to understand the strange mark burned into her arm by her mother in her last act before she died. So. And then a boy mysteriously appears. And no one can see her mark besides this boy. And I don't know what else is going to happen, but it sounds intriguing. Just sounds like something that would be a 5-star to me. Let's see, what's next? The Foxhole Court by Nora. I'm sorry, you guys. Rowan is being a loudmouth. But it's by Nora Skavic? I don't know. I suck at names. This one I heard Clint talk about, and he loves this series. I know it's a Mel romance. I know the one guy is like running from his father or something like that, and the guy that he knew from childhood finds him, and it's their romance, but it's also, like I said, him trying to like stay away from his dad and stuff like that. Sounds like it's gonna be cool. The last one in this pile is Far From Neverland. I just talked about this, so I'm not going to talk about it again, but it's a Mel romance, and it's Peter Pan and Hook. Get it together. This one I'm going to be reading soon, so probably started it tonight. So you should find out about this pretty soon. Let me sit this somewhere. I have so many books. Some of these books, like I said, I don't have, so I'll have to read them to you through my phone. Oh, well, that's okay if they fall. I'll clean it up. Let me grab this next pile. Like I said, this is going to be a long video, so make sure you have drinks. I might have dropped one of the books. I'm not sure. If I did, we'll find it, right? When we're done. We'll find it. Okay. Let me make sure this ain't one. Yeah, this is one. Let me find out. Let's see, I think it goes. You guys are going to see the pile list? Okay. I think that's how it goes. If I'm wrong, oh well. We'll be out of order a little bit. Okay, the next one is Foul Lady Fortune by Chloe Gong. I've talked about this a million times. You guys probably already know what it's about, so I'm not going to talk about it again. But I'm excited for this. I love books with spies and assassins and all that kind of fun stuff. So this one definitely feels like a 5-star. Let's see. Next we have Kiss Her Once for Me. I talked about this one, so I'm not going to talk about it again. But I loved The Charm Offensive by this author. And I just feel like this one could be a 5-star. I'm a little nervous because some people have given it, that I know hasn't given it 5 stars, that really loved The Charm Offensive, but they still really like this one. They give it like 4 stars, so I'm thinking it's going to be a 5-star, I really do, or a 6-star, but there's a chance it'll be a 4-star, and it's a sapphic romance, so. And I'll be trying to read that this month, if not next month. Sorry, my foot is hurting. So the next one is 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson. When everyone lies, someone dies. I'm not even sure too much what this is about, but I did like Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. Like a lot, I really liked. Even though I never read the last one yet, I still need to read it. But I know after the 3rd one, the rest are like you can read out of order if you want. And they're lying, I guess. One of them's lying. It says, when everyone lies, someone dies. So it sounds like it's going to be intriguing. I just feel like it could be a 5-star or a 6-star even. Let's see, where are we now? Unseelie. All I know about this is it's Fae. And twin sisters that are different as night and day. And both of them are on the run. And yeah, this by Everless Hoosman, something like that. It says, is the sort of love letter only an artistic author could write. Faye Cannon has been waiting for this one. So, like I said, Faye is in it, so a whole bunch of fun stuff, like tropes that I love. Then we have 1,000,000-to-1, which is a like a heist, and it's sapphic. It just looks really good. It's by Ediba, something like that. I don't know. There, you guys can see. It says, exhilarating, heart-wrenching, and unforgettable. Every page of, how you say your name, 1,000,000-to-1, glitters like the Titanic itself with all the exquisite tension of a first kiss or an impossible heist. So it's got heists and all that kind of fun stuff. It just sounds so good. And the last one that I have physical is, this is the stunning Fairy Loot edition that I got. It's called Cruel Illusion by Margie Fuston. Win or Die. It's circus vibes. I don't know too much about it, but look how beautiful. Like, it's Fairy Loot has stunning editions. Of course, my tabs are in there. My bigger tabs. But yeah, look how beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I cannot wait. But magic, circus, you know, it just sounds like a good time. Okay, now the stuff that are on my phone. This I should be getting in a couple of days. It's called Love and Monsters by Max Walker. It's a Mel romance. I know there's a stalker. Like, they're best friends, I think, or something like that, and they don't want to get involved. But then, or the one guy doesn't want to get involved with the other one, and then when they decide that they want to get involved, all of a sudden, I mean, then he gets a stalker, and the stalker is going to go after both of them, from what I understand. I'm still waiting for that, because as soon as I get it, that's one of the books I want to read, like, right away. It just looks so good. Definitely 5 or 6 star vibes. Let's see what's next. This already came out, but I believe it's going to be in one of my, I'm not buying it yet because it could be in one of my boxes, either in February or March or January. I can't remember what month, but it's supposed to be in one of my boxes. It's called City of Nightmares by Rebecca Schaeffer. I'm not sure too much about this. It's just, like, just the cover and just, I don't know. There's just something about this making me feel like it's going to be. It says it's Gotham meets Strange the Dreamer. It's a young adult fantasy about a cowardly girl who finds herself at the center of a criminal syndicate conspiracy in a city where crooked politicians and sinister cults reign, and dreaming means waking up as your worst nightmare. Like, come on, doesn't that sound cool? Like a crime syndicate, whatever you want to say. This just came out recently. Let's see, what's next? That was number 14, in case you guys lost track. Number 15 is The Adventures of... I'm not sure how you say this word. I suck at words. I already ordered this. I pre-ordered it, but it don't come out until the end of February, the 28th. But it's by Shannon Chardaborty, how do you say her last name? And I think it has pirates or something in it. I know it's supposed to be, like, really, really fun and exciting. Like, yeah, I'll read to you a tiny bit. It says, spins a new trilogy of magic and mayhem on the high seas in the tale of pirates and sorceresses, forbidden artifacts, and ancient mysteries in one woman's determined quest to seize a final chance at glory and write her own legend. That's all we need to know. I believe this is also going to be in another book box as well, but I'm not but I want the physical. I want both copies. I don't know why, but I do. Let me see what's next. The next one is number 16, and that is She Is a Haunting. I don't know, like, look at this creepy cover. Like, look at it. Look at, ooh, it's creepy, but it just sounds weird, and it's intriguing, and I really think I'm going to love it. And this comes out February 28th. You'll be seeing this on my most anticipated books, of course. But listen to the beginning of this. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it might spoil stuff. Listen to this. It says, a riveted debut from a remarkable new voice. Trang something Tran weaves an impressive gothic mystery in which Jade's father is determined to restore... her father wants to restore some type of a house to its former glory, and only Jade is the only one that can... And Jade is the only person who feels the soul-crushing devastation of colorism lingering within its walls. It says, a house with a terrifying appetite haunts a broken family in this atmospheric horror. Perfect for the fans of Mexican Gothic. And I love Mexican Gothic. I think I gave that 4.5 stars. So I'm hoping this will be even better than that and be a 5-star. Or even a 6. So that's that one. It comes out the 28th of February as well. Then we are at number 17, which is 7 Faceless Saints. This one I believe is also going to be in a book box. This one comes out February 7th, so not too long. It's by M.K. Loeb, L-O-B-B. Like I said, it comes out the 7th of February. I'll read to you with the tiny bit at the beginning of this. This is going to be a long video. Let's see. It says, discover what's lurking in the shadows in this dark fantasy debut with a murder mystery twist. Perfect for fans of Leigh Bardugo. Love Leigh Bardugo. And Carrie Maniscalco. Yes. It says, in the city of Imbreza, something like that, saints and their disciple rule with terrifying and unjust power, playing favorites while the unfavored struggle to survive. That's all you guys need to know. I'll talk about it more when I get to, my most anticipated reads video. Let's see what's next. 18 is Nightbirds. It comes out the 28th of February, and it's by Kate J. Armstrong. And this one, I think it just said 28th. This one says, in a dazzling new fantasy world full of whispered secrets and political intrigue, the magic of women is outlawed, but 4 girls with unusual powers have the chance to change it all. The Nightbirds are Samtees, something like that, best kept secret. Girls with a unique and powerful magic that can gift with just a kiss. Some would kill to possess them. The church would kill them outright, but protected by the great houses, the Nightbirds are well guarded treasures. Just sounds intriguing. It's just like the cover is so creepy. Like really creepy. And then we are on number 19. Midnight Strikes, which comes out the 14th of March. So we still got a little time, but not a lot. This one sounds so cool. This is by Ziba something. I don't know how to say the author's last name. But listen to the beginning of this. In this explosive fantasy debut, a provincial, how do you say that word, girl must work with an infuriating handsome prince to escape a marsh, how do you say that word, curse that forces them to relive the same night over and over. The time loop fantasy you never knew you needed, where the fairy tale ball is bloody and Cinderella is the final girl. Like, what? Really? Like, this sounds so cool. And again, that comes out March 14th. I'm losing number. Let's see. Number 20. We're getting there, you guys. Is The Witch and the Vampire by Francisca Flores? Something like that. I just love vampires. You guys know this. That's why I picked it, and I love books with witches. This comes out the 21st of March. I'll read to you the very beginning. It says, The Witch and the Vampire is a queer Rapunzel retelling where a witch and a vampire who trust no one but themselves must journey together through a cursed forest with danger at every turn. Now, doesn't that sound like it would be 5 stars, just that little bit? Like, I am so excited. And again, this one comes out the 21st of March. 21, right? We are at? Yes, 21 is by Scott Regton. A Door in the Dark. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Creepy. This comes out the 28th of March, so we still got a little bit of time. Listen to this. It says, one of us is a lion meets a deadly education in this fantasy thriller that follows 6 teenage wizards as they fight to make it home alive after a malfunctioning spell leaves them stranded in the wilderness. That's all I needed to know. I mean, that's all I needed to know. And A Door in the Dark, just the title, just a screaming 5 stars. So I'm hoping and praying it's going to be 5 stars. Sorry, you guys. We are on number 22, I believe, right? 21 was A Door in the Dark. Yeah. The Last Heir to Blackwood Library by Hester Fox. This comes out April 4th, so still a little while, but look at this. Look at this. Man, if anybody watches this that gives away ARCs, look at me, you know. Look at me. Listen to this one. Like I said, it comes out April 4th. It says, in post-World War I England, a young woman inherits a mysterious library, and must untangle its powerful secrets. Like, yes, please. That's all I need to know. A magical library, a mysterious library, whatever you want to say. Like, come on. You guys know this is my jam. I love libraries. I love books about books. I love hidden worlds, hidden secrets, whatever you want to say, that kind of stuff. Like, come on. Sounds so good. Again, that comes out April 4th. Let's see, whatever are we on now? 22. Yes. No, wait a minute. I missed some. 23. If I missed any, I'm sorry. I might have missed one. Told you guys Nightbirds. Told you guys Midnight Strikes. The Witch and the Vampire. A Door in the Dark. The Last Heir to Blackwood. Yeah, okay. I think I'm right. Okay, so we're on number 23. Court of Undying Seasons. This comes out May 16th, so still a while. By A.M. Strickland. Look at this cover. Like, it's creepy looking. The cover alone screams 5 stars. Now listen to the beginning here. It says, Sarah J. Maas meets a deadly education in A.M. Strickland's lush, queer, YA dark fantasy novel. In becoming a vampire, I'm less than a girl, and more or maybe I'm becoming what I always have been, deep inside, a blade. I'll just read to you this little bit right here. When 19-year-old Finn volunteers to take her secret lover's place in this village finding, she is terrified. Those who are chosen at the finding are whisked away to Castle Courtsheart, a vampire school where human students either succeed and become vampires, fell and spend the rest of their lives as human thralls, or they don't survive long enough to become either. Come on, vampires, you guys know. I had to put this on there. Vampires again, a school, mysteriousness, all afoot. You know that? I mean, oh my gosh. It's also good. Let's see, we are getting there, you guys. We are on 24. A Crown of Ivy A Crown of Ivy and Glass. It's the first book in the Middle Mist trilogy by Claire Legrand. Like, look at this cover and the color. This comes out May 9th, so again, a little bit. Listen to the beginning of this. New York Times bestselling author of Furyborn, Claire Legrand, makes her stunning adult debut with A Crown of Ivory and Glass, a lush, sweeping fantasy romance series starter that's perfect for fans of Bridgerton and A Court of Thorns and Roses. I didn't care for Bridgerton, but A Court of Thorns and Roses, yes, please. So her sister was taken years ago to the Middle Mist and to guard against a treacherous magic. Her mother abandoned the family. Her father and eldest sister, I'm not sure how you say her name, Farron, maybe, embroiled in a deadly blood feud with the mysterious Basque family. Often forget Gemma, Gemma, exist. And she is what is called an Ashborn. I mean, she's the only Ashborn to possess no magic. Instead, her body fights it like poison. Constantly ill, aching with loneliness, Gimme craves love and yearns to belong. And then she meets this guy, Talon. It says something about his family destroying themselves, seduced by a demon. And Talon, the only survivor, is determined to redeem the honor. Intrigue and enchants. Gimme proposes a bargain. She'll help Talon navigate high society if he helps her destroy the Basque. According to popular legend, a demon called the Man with the Three-Eyed Crown is behind the family's blood feud. Slaying the demon ends the feud. That's all I'm going to tell you, because this is a long description. We have two more. So we're on number 25. And it is called Threads That Bind by Kaki, K-I-K-A, Hatsapalo? I'm not even sure how to say this author's name. Look at this cover. This comes out June 13th, so again, a little bit of time. I'll read to you at the beginning of it. It says, in a world where children of gods inherit their powers, a descendant of Greek fates must solve a series of impossible murders to save her sister, her soulmate, and her city. I'll just read to you the beginning. Descendants of the fates are always born in threes. One to weave, one to draw, and one to cut the threads that connect people to the things they love and life itself. The Ora sisters are no exception. Lo, the youngest, uses her fate-born abilities as a private investigator in this half-sunken city of Atlanti. Yeah, this one sounds good. It's a fantasy murder type of book, it sounds like. And the last book, number 26, is the Achieve Undying or something like that. It's the first book in the Downworld sequence by Emma Miko Kendon? Something like that? Kendon? I'm not sure. This one comes out the 27th of June, so again, a while. This one says, listen to the beginning of this. War machines and AI gods run amok in this archive undying. A national bestseller, Emma Miko Kendon, something like that. Bold entry into the world of mecha fiction, When an AI dies, its city dies with it. When a city falls, it leaves a corpse behind. When the corpse runs off, only devotion can bring it back. Right, just that alone sounds intriguing. It says, when the robotic god of something, Mo, went mad, it destroyed everything it touched. It killed its priest its city, and all the wondrous works. But it is the final death. Theros? How do you say that word? The god brought one thing back to life, its favorite child, Suni? Something like that? For the 17 years since Suni, Sunai, has walked the land like a ghost, unable to die, unable to age, and unable to forget the horrors he's seen. He's run as far as he can from the wreckage of his faith. It says, drowning himself in drank, drugs, and men. But when Suni wakes up in bed of the one man he never should have slept with, he finds himself on a path straight back into the world of gods and machines. Yes, please. The Archive Undying is the first volume of Emma Miko, something like that, Kendo's Downward Sequence, a sci-fi series where AI deities and brutal police states clash, wielding giant robots steered by pilot priests with corrupt bodies. Come get into the robot. Like, come on, really, you guys? This just sounds so cool. It says, spiky, tender, sexy, and strange. The Archive Undying is a narrative labyrinth that surprised me on every page. An unfolded factual of a science fiction novel. And again, that comes out June 27th. Oh my gosh, you guys. It looks so good. Like, yes, 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 yes. I want it, want it, want it, want it, want it. Ooh, I just found another book. Okay. Sorry. But that is it. Let me know, like, do you think any of these? Do you think, which ones do you predict? Let's see. Out of all these, pick 3 that you think that you think I'm really, really gonna love and give 5 stars to. And let me know what what you think are gonna be some of your favorite books of 2023. What do you think are gonna be some 5-star predictions? Excuse me, for you. Let me know down in the comments. Sorry this video was so long. Hopefully you guys got something to drink or eat. And I will talk to you guys all later. Remember, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. Until next time, happy readings. Thanks for being awesome. And I will catch you later.